Welcome everyone. My name is Nicole and today we are in the beautiful Chiricahua Mountains. It was quite the chilly start, but I'm on my warm mat and soaking in the sun in this black, and it feels pretty nice now. A beautiful sycamore turning colors behind us. So just out enjoying some Arizona fall color as best we can here. This is going to be about a 30-40 minute full body flow, where we maybe do a little focus on the legs and lunging sequences and working on getting flexibility in our hamstrings and hips. That sounds like a plan to you. Please begin in a seated position, and maybe it feels more comfortable to sit up on something. If you find your knees ride real high or there's twinging happening, and then just bring a little sway side to side as we encourage a little growing through the spine. Roll your shoulders up and down your back, and let's begin breathing. Nice deep breaths in through the nose and out the nose, and breathing deeply in and out. Spend another moment connecting to your breath, paying attention how it feels on the inhale and exhale. And if you like to set an intention for the class, you bring your hands together, palms touch at center, and maybe just a word that calls to you that you like to see more of in your life, and you can donate the energy produced to that. Drop the hands, inhale, fingers overhead. Let's twist to the right, look over your right shoulder. Inhaling through center, exhale, twist and look over the other shoulder. And just breathe, inhaling up and exhaling, twist. One more time. And exhale, hands back down. You want to switch the cross on our legs now. As we bring a little movement into our spines, our hands are on our knees, and begin to circle in any direction, in any way that feels best to you. Just waken everything up. And then reverse the other way. Breathing. Beautiful. And let's reach our right hand out to the side. Come up and over. Those left fingertips. Maybe look up. And then inhale back. Up and over the other way. Really reaching out your fingertips. And then inhale. Come on up, and then we're going to bring our legs behind us, come into all fours, table, with our knees under our hips, wrists are on our shoulders. Hands are really bright and active, and it's super important and such a grounding, do all this work on our hands. So spread those fingers, press them all down, white fingertips, you're gripping the mat so hard. Really have active hands here. And then tilt your tailbone to the sky, pressing down through the hands. hands in a slight away, broadening across the heart for our cow here. And then you can begin to pull through the core, round behind the back of the heart, drop the head. Keep pressing down strongly through your hands for cat. And then you just breathe as you move between the two, trying to smooth out the movements, your own breath pace. And then let's come back to a neutral spine, and and maybe if you want blocks here and be under your hands. I don't have any to demo, but we're gonna step our right foot through between our hands. And so if you feel like you could be a little more comfortable, you have blocks, do that. Otherwise, extend out your back. Lift your back knee, extend out your back heel, and just begin to wake the body up in this position by noticing where you're feeling sensations, sending your breath there, keeping a slight squeezing of the legs together so that you're activating. So it's all hanging out on the hands. You could lift the hands if you needed to. And then lower your back knee. We're gonna lift our front toes, press through the heel, sending our right hip back for half splits. Inhale, lift the chin, and then exhale, fold. Inhale, come forward, lift the back knee once more, and then prepare, engaging those legs, squeeze. Inhale, high lunge, breath or two. And then exhale over your front leg, lower your back knee, press through your front heel again, half splits. Inhaling, using your hands to pull length forward, lifting your chin, and then exhale, forward fold. Inhale, shift back forward, lift your back knee, step through plank, pause, core engage, lower the knees if you would like. Take a few breaths, really pressing down, not collapsing in your shoulders, pressing out. And then we're gonna exhale all the way down, elbows in, slowly on the exhale. Inhale, roll your right shoulder, and roll your left. Taking turns. And then inhale, rolling up, little cobra. Exhale, rolling back down. 2 more times. Last time, rolling up on the inhale. And exhale, rolling down. Beautiful. Now, pressing up into plank. Exhale, setting your hips up and back in a downward dog. Keeping your knees bent a whole bunch. Check out your hands. Make sure your whole palms and fingers are pressing strongly. Send those hips high. Drop the head. Maybe pedal out the feet from here. And then looking forward, stepping that left foot through. We're gonna pause again in this low lunge and just kind of feel the shape and send breath to your sensations. And then lower your back knee. Press through your front heel to send that left hip back for half splits. Lift your chin, come forward, and then exhale, forward fold over that front leg. And breathing. Now shift back forward and then lift your back knees. We prepare to squeeze, lift, inhale, high lunge, pressing out the back heel strongly. Exhale, coming back down over your front leg, lowering your knee, pressing back into half splits once more. And then inhale, come forward, lift your back knee, step into plank, and then we're gonna open the knees wide, toes touch, press the hips back for child's pose. Forehead, rest down on a block or the earth. And then inhale, come on up onto all fours. We're gonna step that right foot through between our hands again. Lift the back knee. So now we're in a low lunge, but now we're gonna pivot our toes to the long edge of the mat and bend that left knee. Flex that right heel. Feel free to stay up high if that works better for you. And then we're gonna inhale through center, exhale off to the side. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. A few more times. And then pause at halfway, look up, and exhale, fold. And then inhale, halfway, look up, turn back to the front of your mat, step into plank, and rotate to the left. Inhale, raise your right hand, let it flow down, back to plank hands, and switch, roll the other way. Inhale, flow the arm down. Inhale, exhale, inhale. And plank, pause, and step your left foot through now between your hands, pausing in our low lunge before we pivot the toes to the long edge of the mat. Bend your right knee, flex your left heel or your left foot, press that left heel strongly down, stay high, and just rotate back and forth. Or come all the way down. Exhale, inhale, exhale. Inhale, halfway look up, and then exhale, hold. Breathe. Inhale, look up. Let's turn back to the front of our mat. Step through plank. Pause. Inhale, and then elbows in. Exhale, lower all the way down. Roll your shoulders. Inhale, baby cobra. Using your hands to pull into you to help you open across your heart. Breathe. And then exhale, lower. Inhale, press onto all fours. Doing excellent. Knee's gonna draw behind your right wrist now. Right knee behind right wrist. Scoot your back leg out. Have your left toes pointed in. And engage your legs again like you were doing in lunge. So you can lift those hands off. Squaring to the short edge of your mat here. Pigeon. If you're really tight, a block on this right hip, and then you focus on settling it down. Breathe into your sensations. Maybe forward fold over your front leg. And then when you're ready, hands under shoulders. Inhale, lift up, look up. And then exhale, curl your back toes under to lift up to release. And you can do all fours. Left knee behind left wrist. And bring those back toes out. Inhale, lift up. And then maybe if you would like to fold over, feel free. And just sending nice deep breaths into your hip space. And then when you're ready, hands under shoulders, lift up, rolling the shoulders back and down. Beautiful. Back toes curl under. Begin to press up to remove that bottom leg. Press those hips back and up. Downward dog. Take a moment here and pedal out the feet. And then inhale, shift back forward onto your knees. And then I'm gonna shift off to the side and bring my right leg around, taking a moment to sit evenly on my sitting bones. Right hand comes behind, left hand to the sky, really reach, and then come forward, hook, re-straighten, look over your shoulder, or just clasp the knee. And inhale, length. And I'll exhale a little bit, twist, maybe a little bit deeper. No forcing. And then turn your head back. Lean back, come undone, extend your left leg long, draw your right heel into you. Taking a moment to sit evenly again, core engaged, twisting over that extended leg, and then folding. Coming forward with our chin lifting, nice and long, folding from there. And inhale, look up, engage your core as you come out. And then we're gonna wrap this left foot around for the twist on the other side. Sitting evenly, left hand comes behind, right fingers to the sky now, really reach, and then hook, re-straighten. Look over your left shoulder, breathe deeply in, and think length on the inhale and twist on the exhale. And then inhale your head back. The rest of you lean back. Extend now your right leg and draw the left heel in. And engage, twist, and fold. And breathe. And then inhale, look up, come on back. And we're gonna bring the soles of the feet to touch now. A little Baddha Konasana. Press the soles strongly. Bring your hands behind you, get a little lift. And then open the feet like a book. Soles press, and then draw in. And then stay lifted. And then maybe you want to forward fold. Maybe you just want to stay working on really keeping it all lifted is pretty challenging on its own. Inhale, sit up, go ahead and close the knees gently, turn back if you're facing a weird way, and we're gonna lay down onto our backs. And from here, let's cross our right ankle just above our left knee, foot flexed. You can cactus the arms if you'd like. And we're gonna just drop the legs off one way, do a little twisting here. Exhale, inhale, come through center, and then drop the other way. Exhale, inhale. And then pause at center, lift the foot off the earth, reach your right hand through the hole, left hand comes around, either grab under your thigh or above the shin. Keeping your feet flexed, maybe add in a little roll in the low back if that feels good to you. Otherwise, just hold statically, that's beautiful too. And then come undone. We're gonna switch sides. Take a moment to recenter, and then left ankle just above the right knee. Maybe cactus the arms and begin to tick-tock. Exhale off one way. Inhale through center. Exhale. And let's meet in center. Pick that right foot off, and then your right hand comes through the hole here, and your left hand comes through the hole. Your right hand comes around. You can grab under your thigh here, or you can reach just below the knee on the shin. Keep your feet flexed. Breathe in your sensations. Roll around if that feels good to you. And then let's bring the soles of the feet to touch. Breathe into your inner thighs now. Keep relaxing your shoulders and neck and face. And then inhale, draw the knees in. Grab for the outer legs or the outer feet. Draw the knees down towards the outside of your torso. Press your whole back, head into the earth. And relax into this happy baby. Then coming out, squeeze, hug yourself up into a little ball. Hold your breath, squeeze your muscles. And when you're ready to release, let go. Out into Shavasana. Our final resting pose. We're gonna let the feet roll out, palms turn up, shoulders gently roll under. Picking any posture though that is gonna bring you more comfort and allow you to drop out even more. So maybe you want to bolster on your knees, or your knees knocked in, or however you decide what is going to be the most comfortable to you to spend the Shavasana in the next several minutes. I will sit, hold space. Please breathe into any sensations that may arise. You did a great job. Now let's just integrate, and I'll guide you out in just a moment. In a few moments. If you would like to stay in Shavasana, please do for as long as you like. And then if you are ready to come out, take a deep breath in and roll to your right side, and just pause and take a moment and breathe here. And then when you're ready, use your hands to push yourself back to a seated position. Again, adjusting, taking a moment, noticing how you're feeling from the beginning of class and now. And I do hope it's lovely. And if not, oh, I know sometimes that happens that way. But you do take care of yourself. Thank you so much for practicing with me. Light within me sees and recognizes light within you. Take care.